My MIL gave me a 6 out of 10 as a wife in a secret group chat. My husband's response made me pack my bags. I have been married to my husband Kevin for 3 years and together for 5. His mother Linda has never been warm to me, but I always assumed she was just one of those reserved women who takes time to open up. I made every effort to win her over. I cooked for family dinners. I remembered every birthday. I helped plan her anniversary party last year down to the napkin colors. She would smile politely, thank me, and then find small things to critique. The turkey was a little dry. The gift wrapping could have been neater. I brushed it off because Kevin always told me his mom was just particular and that I shouldn't take it personally. I believed him because I had no reason not to. That changed last Saturday. We were at his parents' house for his dad's retirement party. About halfway through the evening, Linda asked me to grab her phone from the kitchen counter because she wanted to show everyone photos from their cruise. I picked up her phone and the screen lit up with a notification from a group chat called Family Updates. The preview showed a message from Kevin's aunt that said, "What's her score this week?" I know I shouldn't have looked, but something in my gut told me to open it. What I found made my hands shake. There was a spreadsheet, an actual color-coded spreadsheet with my name at the top and categories down the side: cooking, cleaning, appearance, career, attitude, motherhood potential. Each category had a score from 1 to 10, updated weekly, with comments from Linda explaining her rating. The most recent entry was from that morning. She had given me a 6 out of 10 overall because I had showed up to the party in jeans instead of a dress, brought store-bought cookies instead of homemade, and had been too loud when greeting people at the door. I scrolled up and realized this spreadsheet had been going for 3 years. 3 years of Linda rating me like some kind of product review. 3 years of Kevin's aunts and cousins commenting with laughing emojis and adding their own observations. One aunt wrote that I had gained weight since the wedding. A cousin said it was embarrassing that I made more money than Kevin. His own sister wrote that Linda should have pushed harder for Kevin to marry his ex-girlfriend Rachel, because at least she came from a good family. I felt physically sick, but the thing that broke me wasn't Linda or the aunts or the cousins. It was Kevin. He was in the group chat. He had been in it from the beginning. I scrolled through 3 years of messages, and not once did he defend me. Not once did he tell them to stop. When his mother gave me a 4 out of 10 on the week of my miscarriage because I had been moping around and neglecting Kevin's needs, he responded with a thumbs up emoji. A thumbs up. I walked back into the living room and everyone was laughing at something his dad had said. I looked at Kevin sitting there with his arms stretched across the couch like nothing was wrong. I looked at Linda waiting for her phone with that polite smile she always gave me. I handed her the phone and said I wasn't feeling well and needed to leave. Kevin barely looked up when he said okay and told me he would catch a ride home with his brother. I drove home, packed 3 suitcases, loaded up everything important to me, and left my wedding ring on the kitchen counter. He finally texted me 4 hours later asking where I moved the leftovers. He still doesn't know that I know, but he's about to find out because I forwarded that entire spreadsheet to the one person Linda has spent her whole life trying to impress, and she checks her email first thing every Sunday morning. Full story linked below.